focused on nutrition as well. So I want to understand what is a day like meal-wise in your household? Do you plan in advance, and how does that work out really?
I'm a planner. In life, I'm always planning. I have on the fridge, there's a Monday to Sunday diet, especially for my daughter, because of course I'm most concerned about her more than myself and anybody else on the planet. And I feel like I want her to have the right basis in terms of, she's going to be making her choices. She's already making her own choices when it comes to food. I really feel over the past 2 years, ever since I've been able to communicate with her, I've been talking to her about making healthy choices. Because I do understand tomorrow she's going to be in school from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock, she's going to be at friends' homes. She can choose to eat whatever she wants to. And she already understands the difference between healthy and unhealthy now. And she understands that it's all right once in a while to have a treat, but the foundation of her food needs to be healthy. And the treats come after the healthy food. So I feel like that's really important to have these discussions with your children. Kunal at the moment is vegan and doing this intermittent fasting. So as I said, you know, I try to be out of his way till 1 o'clock because in the morning he's a little grumpy.
You know, you mentioned working out a little while ago actually, and I don't know about you, but I'm stalking her on Instagram. And
ऐसे क्यों पटोली? Stalk me.
I have no shame in admitting it, and I really enjoy the workouts, and I feel like a conversation around health and nutrition would kind of be incomplete if we didn't holistically touch upon other aspects of nutrition and health, right? And I think of the
I don't, to be honest, you know, but I just know that it's important. And I know once you start doing it, you feel good. And everybody knows it's much easier to stay fit than to get fit. So the idea is not to let it slide, ideally. And I have been an active person from a young age. I've enjoyed playing badminton, I've enjoyed dance, I've enjoyed sport, I've done yoga, I've done the prenatal yoga, postnatal yoga, I've done the trekking. And I just feel like I do also, I'm active for that 1 hour in the day, but there's many hours in the day where I'm sitting on the couch watching television or sitting and waiting for the shot to get ready. There's a lot of waiting in life as well, and a lot of sitting. So that's why I feel like it's important to take those 45 minutes in the day for yourself and to make your health a priority. Because it's like when you get on that plane and they say you have to give yourself oxygen before you can look after other people. I know that a lot of people depend on me. You know, I like to think that. I do know it's true. And if I'm not functioning to my even 50% capacity, a lot of things are going to not go well.
For the simple reason, there are certain elements called trypsin inhibitors. So when you soak the almonds and you discard the water and have it, we know for sure that certain B complex vitamin gets absorbed better. So not a bad idea to soak the almonds and have it. But a word of caution, never peel the almonds, because the moment you're peeling the almonds, you are throwing away the fiber. And remember,
mostly it's done after we soak it in the water. Mostly they say
That's
remove it and give it to the kid.
No, so never. That's what I'm saying. So soaking is perfect, right? Because when you soak it, you remove the trypsin inhibitors. But the moment you're removing the peel and giving it, you're removing the fiber. Remember, a handful of almond has 6 grams of fiber, which is a huge amount, right? We need about 20-30 grams of fiber a day. So a handful gives you 6 grams, which is huge amounts of fiber. So never peel off and throw the skin away for sure. But soaking is fine.
To treat that, I love chocolate. And I think I need chocolate. I've noticed that I'm a nicer person when I have a little bit of chocolate in the day. So I do it for other people, basically, not for myself. So I have, from a young age, had my handful of badam. That was something that I got from my mother. She used to eat it and she introduced it in our diet, and you know, I think we all become sort of little versions of our mothers when we become parents. I don't know if that's good or bad. Certainly won't comment on it in my case, but it happens. In terms of other changes of diet, I have tried to in fact be a better version of myself, which we all do when we have children. So anything that was like soft drinks was something that I still continue to enjoy. I know it's not good for you. So certainly around my daughter, you know, I wasn't having it for a while, and now I've said that I don't need to be perfect like we were discussing earlier. There are certain things that I eat that are not good for you. These are choices that you will make, what you can do with your life when you become a certain age and when I'm not around. And I would like you to make informed good choices. Once in a while you might make a bad choice, but try and make it once in a while. Like,
don't fast, don't feast. That means do not eat too much at one time because it will release too much of sugar, and do not fast for too long because the sugars will go down. But when you have something like an almond, it will help you in both, because one, when you eat it, you feel full for a longer period of time, so therefore you will not keep on binging in between, so your sugars are well controlled. Second, when you're eating almonds, it is releasing the energy gradually, so your sugars are always maintained. It does not show the peaks and lows, which are the worst thing which can happen in a diabetic. So specifically for diabetics, they need to have a good mid-morning and a mid-evening snack to maintain their sugars, and that is where they should actually look out for things like almonds rather than having a biscuits or a chips or a bhujia or a pakoras, etc., because that will show the peaks and the lows. So that's why it is actually, you know, when we talk about a proper diabetic management in terms of diet, almonds are high up over there. So any diet plan will you see, there would be some mention about almonds for sure.